Well, well, well. If it isn't Faggoty Andy and On the Raggedy Ann.
I'm going to break his arm.
Kind of proving his point, ain't you, sis?
Shut up, Ann.
You got your t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
And you ain't gotta walk every day, so you gonna get out and strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass.
Bro, I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway.
I will kill as many people as I have to as long as you are one of them.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
And I heard a screeching, call it between a screech and a whistle. So what in the world is this?
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. God, in the house, I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Leave her alone! You're lucky she even performed for you, bastard! Leave Benny alone!
It is disrespectful when you call a transgender woman he. But if I called you a name, you wouldn't like that, would you? Stop acting like pronouns are that hard. My name is Andrea Anaconda, she, her. Thank you.
And she hosted all of these safe spaces, and we would all get together that work these mandatory meetings. And we would talk about how Black people are so oppressed in America, led by a Black woman making over $300,000 a year.
So many marginalized people in our nation, millions of people are going to go hungry. Millions.
Fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
And welcome to Business Party Podcast. You messed up.
I guess off business. Yeah, I forgot to hit a button. Yeah, we're doing the off business on the weekend or on the Wednesdays here. We might as well call it that, dude.
Yeah, might as well call it the off business show.
Right. So, how's it going for you, man? What?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Like I told you, I actually did get that UFC 5.
Right.
Pretty damn tight game. I like it. Pretty dope. Nice to have a good fighting game. I haven't had a good fighting game in a while, so it's nice to get into some other shit.
I don't know. Just like just MMA's type fighting games. I haven't enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Like wrestling MMA games, I don't enjoy playing them.
The ground game on it is all right. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. It's whenever it gets going real fast, it's like you see something like what you can do, because really it's just like by the toggle switches.
Right.
When you're on the ground, except you can still throw punches, but mainly it's like as soon as it comes up, it's like submission, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, and then it switches to this. They're like, oh no, what am I?
See, if you talk about fighting, I'd go with something like Ghost of Tsushima. You ever play that one? That little
I have it.
Yeah. I'd go with that kind of style.
Well, yeah. If like, say if we like, yeah. Like, well, my favorite fighting game has always been Tekken, but Tekken 6 was the last good one. 7 and 8 both suck, in my opinion.
I'd never really liked those type of styles either.
Yeah.
Like, the sideways view kind of. Nah. I want to be able to
I
see
love
what's
that
going
shit.
on around me.
Right.
But what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? We got Jenna on the YouTube side here. We
Yeah.
got Teresa and Jonah over there on the Rumble side. How y'all doing tonight?
How is everybody?
Hey, Scott.
On this awesome hump day. First, cheers, everybody. I hope everybody is having a good night.
I don't know. I really don't, because I'm starting to get a little bit of get a little afraid of the shit happening out there now, because we've all seen escalation after escalation of this shit, and this is just getting worse, brother. Let's go to my screen real quick.
Right on. I mean, you're not wrong.
I want to just kind of give you a little bit of a quick one-off here for you, just to let you know kind of who and what I'm talking about in this.
As she sits there and has the moral high ground against AOC. When I look at people, if I were to say who's more Christ-like, I would pick AOC and the atheist Jew Bernie Sanders and the Muslim Zoran Mamdani a million times over you, Riley Gaines, because Riley Gaines, all you do is hate on people.
Are you retarded?
Yes. She just
crazy.
said a Muslim is more Christ-like than Riley Moore because all he does is hate on people. You know, Riley Moore is the only person that actually can do a kick.
No, Riley Gaines.
Oh, she said Riley Moore.
Oh, I think Riley Gaines.
And the Muslim Zoran Mamdani a million times over you, Riley Gaines, because...
Oh, she did say Gaines. Okay. I heard more. My bad. But yeah, still.
Yeah, no, it's Riley Gaines, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Either she hides it real well or she is the most conservative figure woman I've seen.
Yeah, definitely one of them. I mean, especially for being young, she's, I mean, up and coming in that area. Yeah.
But all she does is hate because she doesn't want to have a swinging dick in her face.
Riley Gaines, all you do is hate on people. You are wound up like a cheap clock over trans people. You show them no grace.
This bitch with her glasses, like she could see into the fucking future. She's like,
billionaires. You cheer and celebrate when children.
I do want you all to understand the magnification on them glasses is out the fucking roof.
It is pretty intense.
Look,
I had a buddy in high school that had the motherfuckers like bottoms of Coke bottles.
I did too.
Did you?
Dude actually became a police officer. Go figure that shit out. Worst vision to me.
You're like, give that guy a gun.
This dude had to get books. I mean, like extra large school books because he was legally fucking blind.
Right.
Right. So they had to get him these things, and he later became a cop. I mean, he was the most cool fucking cop I've ever seen. Don't get me wrong. Everybody knew who the hell he was, and it was just like, how? Okay, cool, whatever, you know. I'm not gonna fuck around. Respect.
It's pretty interesting, though.
Right. But yeah, the magnification on that, just look at that headline right there.
Yeah.
And then as it goes into the glasses, immediately right there into her cheekbone.
Oh, yeah.
This bitch can't see.
She'll take him off and what the fuck is it? Oh yeah, Millhouse or whatever from Simpsons. Like eyes get real small. And she's like, no.
Oh look, I have that problem too. Okay, I can't see anything either. But that's how I know about that magnification there.
Children are zip tied, and then you have the audacity to get on television and try to lecture people who fight for the people that are suffering, that stand and put their arms around people that need sanctuary. And
you need to wrap your arms around a trans person so they can stick their dick in a woman's face.
Yeah, I'm sorry the swimmer dude that was going against her was not suffering. He was being a piece of shit.
But yeah, you get it. All right, this isn't the first time. Look, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, brother. She is deep into that cult. Listen to this shit.
I'm a white woman that has lived in a red state my entire life. And I can tell you, when I'm around white people, they test the racist water. They test it on people like you all the time. And they'll try to say off-color things. I put my hand up. It absolutely happens. And you're fortunate that maybe you haven't experienced it.
Can I just say, literally this August, a white person said the N-word in front of me.
And the vice president, I'm a white woman that
she puts her hands up to black people. And the dude's like, wait, what? But this woman right here, everybody, she kind of came into the mainstream kind of purview, and everybody started talking about her when she made this comment right here, though.
I've had it with white people that triple trumped, that have the nerve and the audacity to walk into a Mexican restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, an Indian restaurant, go to perhaps their gay hairdresser. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. And if you want to triple Trump and you want to browbeat DEI and you want to browbeat gay people and you want to browbeat black people as you've been doing for 400 years.
Ma'am, you just said you put your hand up to black people as you pass them.
No, she was talking about white people that were being like saying overtly racist things. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She was talking about Trump supporters, but she admitted to putting her hand up when black people come around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're overtly fucking racist, though, man.
Like, what is this bitch even talking about? She's just, what is it, like Joy Behar, the like unjoy? She just has no joy in her life. Like, what is it, the meme of her, too? Like, that she's what would it be? If Itchy Asshole was a person, that's this bitch too. It really is. Like, you just have no joy in your life.
No, no, she does not. Like, you can even tell when she sits down, like, I don't know, maybe she's got hemorrhoids or something. She just has that look, that sourpuss look on her face. Like, something just hurts, you know?
Yeah.
Can't quite put my finger on it. And I won't put my finger on it on the fear that it might rot away, but something hurts. All right?
Who hurt you, lady?
Definitely not me. But yeah, she actually, after that shit, she went protected, right? And she's back. And this bitch is back, man. Check this shit out.
Finally, if you think this Zoran thing is happening just in New York and you think people are waking up only in New York City.
Mind you, Zoran Mamdani is more Christ-like than Riley Gaines.
You're mistaken.
Hold on. One thing I got to say is if you're a podcast and you have a Twitter page with protected tweets, you're a pussy. You are a pussy.
I got ours fucking banned, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather get it banned than have protected tweets like a pussy. Like, damn.
Right? I went up against a fucking, what was that? That Machine Pun Kelly. It was a Kelly's some kind of journalist. That was independent journalist, dude. I was just sitting there going after him and his fucking mom. Dude, that was great. I love that. They reported so many damn times, dude. It was funny, but yeah.
That's funny. All right, yeah.
Of a wine mom at the No Kings March. Play the clip.
Whatever his name was?
Charlie Kirk, ma'am?
Yeah, him is horrible. Horrible.
Charlie Kirk is horrible?
Yes, I'm glad he's not here.
You're glad he's dead?
Yes.
Why would you say something like that, ma'am?
Because he was horrible on the campuses, the college campuses. Horrible person.
You know what? I do the exact same thing.
Well,
would you be glad if I would die?
Maybe. I'd have to think about it.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
This bitch laughs.
Your friend just said she'd be happy if I died.
I think we need to...
Yeah, so did that old woman. They're both laughing about it.
Man, that's just fucking evil.
Right?
So listen up, Democratic establishment. You can either jump on board with this shit or we're coming after you in the same way that we come after MAGA.
Now, Scott.
Oh, yeah?
How did they go after MAGA?
Well, it seems like violently from what we've seen.
I mean, they've even showed they're willing to use bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times now, they're shooting at ICE agents. They shot at a whole bunch of right-wingers. Hell, there was a dude that was just wearing a red hat that caught two in the chest.
Right. I would like somebody to actually interview her or something. Be like, what exactly do you mean by this?
She's already had it with the people that triple trumped already. You don't deserve eating Mexican. You can only have Cracker Barrel. What the?
Yeah, she's retarded.
These were the same motherfuckers that were saying, hey, because you didn't take a vaccine, you don't get health care.
Yeah, it's just real fucked up.
They've been doing it for a minute, but.
Period. Stop taking AIPAC money. Go on an I'm sorry I took AIPAC money atonement tour if you want to stay in power. Stop missing out on these big rallies.
I'm going to say this. This is a weird thing about this whole thing, but I will say this. Oh, by the way, Wes Donner over here.
There you go.
Limbo for 5 months. This woman is the new face of the Democrats. Let's hope fucking not, dude.
She's a fucking psychopath.
Right. And again, Wes gifting with the 5 members here. We have Pat Hacker coming in. No Jabsky. Bruce Rice. Glenn Croy. And Boom Shakalaka coming in. Appreciate the hell out of you for that. What's up, LJ? How you doing? Got Rhoda with us now.
Hakeem and Chuck should have been front and center introducing
the
next mayor of New York City. But no, they wouldn't show up because they're pussies. They're pussies that are beholden to the same corporations that Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to make a point. I think it's just, I think the defining cracking moment within these people was Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
Because they have gone off, since then, they have gone off the fucking deep end. And they have gone on a murderous rampage. And it's all been free Palestine kills somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what our government's doing, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I'm just sitting here seeing this because every single person we got, every single one of this radicalization or something, everybody's got something to say about Israel and Palestine. Just like everybody had something to say about Russia, Ukraine, but not to this level of insanity.
Yeah, this is a lot crazier.
That helped Donald Trump get elected. And this is just an embarrassment. Kudos to Bernie, to AOC, to Zoran. And that woman out in somewhere middle America saying, fuck Charlie Kirk, he was a racist, he was a piece of shit. There are so many more of us than there are of them. And these Democrats that can.
Yeah, I don't think so, lady.
Have you seen your little protest crowds when all the grandpas go away?
Right.
When all the old women have had their exercise for doing their little 200-foot march.
That's like the ladies that chick just talked to. They were like 70, you know?
You know why you haven't seen anything about LA here recently, even though they're still popping the fuck off? Because there's nothing there anymore. Everything's in Chicago right now. They picked up out of LA because LA no longer suited them.
Right.
There was too much actual media heat on Governor Newsom, Karen Bass, and then there started to become a lot of them on the local stations because everybody was calling out the fact that these motherfuckers are actually inciting too. And then they calmed the fuck down on that. Chicago popped up, and then all of a sudden everything's over there. Interesting how that happened.
Right.
Within a day, they had shit over there ready to go. But yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Continue to play patty cake with corporations and lobbyists. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants you. We want politicians to speak freely and look at what the benefit is. Look at what is happening in New York. and you dipshits are sitting on the sidelines, running your social media like complete dorks. It's embarrassing. Get your shit together. Hakeem and Chuck, seriously, get your shit together, because the Democratic Party is moving on.
You're moving on from Hakeem Jeffries,
right?
And Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, we'd like to see that.
Oh, holy shit! Then we are cooked.
Right, then they'd be going to AOC and all those, and fucking what's her retard, Jasmine Crockett, and
Don't think for a second Crockett wouldn't come back into place somehow, some way. AOC's probably primary Schumer. They're running that way. That's more likely than her running for president right now. Than anyway, so
right.
Schumer's probably out, and then you're looking at AOC. You
Right.
got Mom Domney in New York City running the shit. Sorry, New York, you're fucked. I've been saying it for a long ass time. You got people like Nadler over there. You got people like fucking, what is it? Goldman. Goldman comes from New York too, doesn't he? I think so.
What's his name? Goldman?
Dan Goldman.
Oh, I think he said Goldman. I was like,
I did.
Was he a fucking law firm?
He said Levi Strauss here. Well, he married the
Right.
heiress, but yeah, you got all those people over there. So, I mean, you did it to your damn self. You're going to continue to do it to yourself till you fall. And I've got nothing else to say.
Man, it's going to be wild if New York
Enjoy
fucking
it.
elects that, what's a Zamboni Mandingo, whatever the fuck his name is.
This dude ain't Mandingo. Hell, he can't bench for us shit.
Zamboni, Manitoba.
What is Zorhan Mamdani or something? Nah, he's just another Muslim. They're trying to do here like they're doing in the UK. Just install a Muslim person here, here, because it is allowed. They are actually citizens, just like birthright citizenship, right? They just come over here, they pop out a kid, the kid runs for office, they start taking control in little areas here and there, and then all of a sudden you start seeing that you wake up one day and a third of your fucking Congress is Muslim, and you're like, what happened?
Right.
I mean, you got Chinese people going over here, just, yeah. I'll save that story for a different time.
Yeah.
But yeah, they literally pay people to create anchor babies for 'em.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, now these people are actually sitting here saying, hey, Democrat Party, if you don't get in line with what we want to do, mainly just, I guess, kill people, we're going to come after you like we come after MAGA, which is with bullets.
Well, here's the thing too: is get on board with what? Like, what exactly is she even like calling for? Who to get on board with? I don't understand. Like
this leftist socialist agenda. You either do as we say or we kill.
Yeah.
But yet somehow we're the fascists. Somehow, I just don't understand it.
Maddie on YouTube, this lady 100% owns a Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle. She probably does. She's like, it smells lovely.
I don't know, brother. This is never a good thing.
No, it's definitely not.
I'm going to be honest. I've said some horrible shit too. Looking back, and I'm just like, maybe I was out of line too. Yes, more often than yes. Yes, I can pretty much guarantee I was.
Probably was, yeah, probably.
But God, listening to that shit, it's just like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, but this shit's ridiculous. Like, man. For the fact that it's
one
just
thing to say it when it's not really fucking happening, but when the shit happens time and time again, and then you got somebody that comes out and says some shit like this, it hits different,
right.
You know?
Well, I'm sure it's almost always kind of been like this with some political people that do say crazy shit, whatever else. Like, And we just see it a lot more because of social media and all that. But now it's like it seems to be erupting a lot more into getting to the IRL stage, like physicality, killing, other shit like that.
Yeah. And that has escalated to a whole point to where, dude, you do realize there was like, what was it? We checked it out about a month ago or something like that. Like there were enough mass shootings already within the first first quarter of the year or something, enough mass shootings to equal up to at least 1.4 every single day. Since 2025, enough mass shootings in this country for like 1.4 every single day.
That's crazy.
And I was just like, fuck yeah, we're already there then, you know?
Yeah.
If that's happening, and then we get this time and time again where you got these shootings that just happen, people out there just assassinating things. You got the attacks on the ICE agents where they're ramming cars. They're actually coordinating these attacks now. I mean, how do you say, no, this is just some random nonsense that everybody does, and just not see that this is an attack?
Yeah. I think that's just being willfully ignorant.
But no, it's not happening because everybody that is on that side that is being blamed is claiming that it's not happening, so therefore it's not happening.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And if anybody says, hey, yeah, it is, well, you're not on our side anymore, get the fuck out. It's not happening.
Yeah. Don't believe your lying eyes and ears.
Oh yeah, remember when they told you your immune system is a right-wing conspiracy theory?
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun trip.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous though, dude. Just looking at this now, it just I just can't. I have to admit to myself and everybody else, we're already in that war.
Yeah. It's just in the beginning stages. Hopefully it doesn't escalate any farther.
I hope it doesn't either, but it doesn't look like there's any reason for it not to.
Yeah.
Now, you got the president saying he's thinking about suspending habeas corpus for these agents on their route, like a mobile habeas corpus that just surrounds them. They can snatch you up for whatever reason now, which I kind of agree with, seeing what the fuck they're going against. I mean, people are out there actually trying to kill them now. So.
Yeah, which is fucked up.
But I'm telling you, dude, this is just still tracking along with that movie Civil War that we watched. It was very vague in
somewhat.
their predictions and everything like that, but it's still going along. Especially, why did you drone strike American citizens? There's been talk about doing that.
Yeah, I doubt that'll happen.
I doubt it will too, but I mean, shit, dude, it's like maybe there is a little bit of predictive programming going on in that.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely trying to be.
The East Palestine incident. There was a movie that was filmed there, like, what, a year or so right before that happened?
Yeah.
God. Could you imagine that shit?
Right.
You just die. You just come down off the hype that a movie was made in your little shitty ass town, and then all of a sudden the same movie that was made happens, and you're just like, hey, did they come back, film it again? Is this a second movie? What's happening here? No, get the fuck out of your house. Everybody's gonna die. Oh shit! It actually happened. That's actually what we were talking to a woman before me and Davey took over off label that actually had that happen. She lived in East Palestine, and that's what she was saying.
Right.
It's just like, they were all hyped about the movie. It started to wear down, and then after that stopped happening, or they stopped being, hyped about that. About 4 months later, that actually happened, and she was just like, are they coming back and filming again? What's happening here? And then they're like, no, you got to clear out of this city. And she's like, oh, shit, it actually happened. Okay, let's go.
That's funny. Like, oh shit. I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
But there is another thing I wanted to talk to you about because you
Yeah.
you kind of know a little bit more about this than some others would, especially some in the chat too, because we've been going off about some of these things for a minute here. All right, we got this. I just looked up in the AI thing here for it. I asked Biden executive orders may be voided. Republican members of the House Oversight Committee, led by Chairman James Comer, have declared that President Joe Biden's executive actions signed using an auto pen are void and null and void due to claims of his cognitive decline during his presidency. In a 93-page report released on October 28th, the committee argued that there is no documented proof that Biden personally authorized each executive decision attributed to him, asserting that actions taken by AutoPen without clear written authorization should be deemed invalid. I mean, yeah. I kind of agree with that, though.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, the main thing is man, now he's cognitively declined. I sound like I am because I can't say it. Are they going to try to say that they don't know if he was at that time? Because did he ever take any sort of test that can be proved? Like, that's the whole thing. They're going to try to work some workaround or something. Or,
I mean, true or not in a shot of pressure.
Yeah, I know.
Bad of calf care.
Yeah, bad of calf care.
I still want to know what the fuck that is.
America can be defined in a single word. I think I have it. Right.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
Yeah, Maddie. So are these people no longer pardoned? That's what it should be, or what it seems like. Because if they say that anything from the auto pen was null and void, then absolutely, yeah. Well, unless he signed it, like you were saying too, which would be his son's pardon.
The only one that would stand is because he personally signed Hunter Biden's pardon. You can't sit there. Well, I mean, you can make an argument he didn't know what he was doing at that point in time, but I mean, there was clear cognitive emotion into that. Yeah, I could say, yeah, he knew that was that pardon. And he personally signed it himself to make sure.
Right. Which I would agree with.
It an indication that he knew about this shit in the first place.
Right.
Because why would you personally sign your son and nobody else's?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. That's the very telling thing.
Right. But people are arguing it's not about a pardon itself. It's about the acceptance, but because they accepted it, that it stands. You can't take it away from them just because they accepted it. I'm sorry. That's stupid.
Yeah.
If you were never able to get the pardon in the first damn place because somebody wasn't capable of actually giving you that pardon, then it's null and void, which means you can't accept that pardon.
Right.
So, yeah. You can't do that one either. So, yeah, it would have to be anything that wasn't signed by him personally.
That's how I would take it and how it should be, to be honest.
Now, they're going to argue up to what point, though? I'd argue the entire damn way.
I would, yeah. In my opinion, I mean, I know that the president can't be in everywhere and blah, 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 all that shit, you know, but like...
I knocked something over and I don't know what it was.
If there's important things for him to be signing, there shouldn't be an auto pen signing said things ever in any way, shape, or form. It should be him.
Right. I mean, 100%. Even with the 1,500 people for January 6th, you sign every single one of them. Make sure you understand what you're doing.
Yep. Be like, this is going to take me 3 days, but I'm on it.
As I'm flying through the air, I'm just signing, you know?
Oh, man. Can you imagine like 4 hours into doing that? You're just like, oh, my fucking forearm hurts so bad.
You immediately develop carpal tunnel.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But yeah. I'm specifically wondering this question myself because I bring it up a lot, especially involved with the election, because I have a feeling this has something to do with it. This is Executive Order 14019, promoting access to voting. We've gone through this. We've talked about this at length at times. You know, it gives the federal government the right to register you to vote, say for about maybe 4, 5, 6 agencies within their grasp. But they can register you to vote with or without your knowledge. It does not matter. Taken with the HAVV data, that looks like it's an actual algorithm because there is a percentage, a constant percentage in some places in these states that record these odd numbers.
It's funny. It's promoting access to voting. It should be called usurping access to voting.
Pretty much. Because that's exactly what it does.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is wild. But yeah, I remember whenever this was all happening. It's fucked up.
Right? We pointed this one out a long ass time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Executive Order 14067, ensuring responsible development of digital assets. Read through this entire thing. It took like 2 fucking days to do it because there was a lot. We were discussing it all. But we did 2 different segments on it. Basically, what this does is this puts the entire U.S. economy on a global, a central bank digital currency that they have control over. Full 100% control over. If you do not play ball with this system and start using this CBDC that they develop, you are a threat to U.S. interest and therefore our enemy.
And here's the thing, too, that comes with that I hear about people that are still going to be using a total decentralized system, like even up including like Bitcoin or whatever else. And yeah, I get it. They'll probably still use some of those. But the scary part is whenever something like this is put in and you want to go buy something, period, they can just shut your ability off to purchase anything at all whatsoever. So it's like there's no real workaround if something like this gets put in. If somebody can tell me a way that there would be, I would love to know. Because this is something that I spent a good couple years in, was the crypto space. I even did some mining of my own. So I learned about all the like ways that all this shit connects and everything. It's like, it's not very hard to understand after a little while that if somebody wants to shut you off, they can shut you the fuck off with a flip of a switch.
Yeah.
Because really it's just your wallet. Your wallet has an address. That address gets blocked. You can't buy shit.
Pretty much. That's how they did it for the trucker protesters up in Canada. That's how they did it for them. They blocked the address.
Right. We cannot be a cashless society. I mean, I know that we're so digital right now. I get it. But we cannot go away from our dollar. We just cannot do that.
Nothing, substantive, tangible that you can hold in your hand. I mean, we get it. Yeah, you got the card. Everything's already digital right now, but you can actually go right now and exchange that digital for physical.
Yeah, you still get tangible.
That ability. Everything's, dude.
Well, that's why I wish.
You remember?
Well, I wish somebody would have like the talk with Trump about some of this and be like, why don't you have a plan to start putting some gold back into the backing of our dollar? We don't need 100% backing. We can do the fraction shit like we used to do, but we don't even have that anymore. So like, why don't we kind of go back to that so we have at least a little bit of a backing, bring our value back up, like.
So that if one side falters, the other one holds strong, it kind of balances itself out a little bit and you're not falling so dramatically. Yes.
Yeah, it helps quite a bit, but whatever.
You remember the Restrict Act that they tried to pass not too long ago?
Yeah, I think so.
That was that bill that they had, acts that they had control of the internet. Because of, foreign shit. They had control of it. That was the one where they were going to watch you for anything over $600 moving in and out of your account.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah, that was that shit. Coming off of the back of this one right here, where they have a full currency. Now they have they give themselves the authority to back that.
Right.
That's why I was raging the fuck out back then, because I was like, there ain't no fucking way y'all are going to sit there and say any digital purchases you have full control over.
Right.
Because at any point they could say, hey, you remember that game, what was that one, that Steelheart game or something like that? That it was a big Russian game. Everybody was all into that one. Chaos Heart or something. I forget what it was. But yeah, all they had to do was just say, okay, Russia's now an enemy. You bought that game. You funded an enemy source.
Yeah, I mean, it could get to that point. I mean, that's a little far, but I mean, it really could just come down to you're late on your taxes.
Oh, we
so guess
everything.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guess what? Now you can't buy shit on here, whatever else, until you start paying us, and then they could just strong arm you like one thing at a time. Not even like
that,
a food order, like. But I'm saying that's the approach they could take, because it's ways to be able to do that. Like that's right. That's how I would see it partially going. But it's just the fact that they can cut you off. Period is where it's like we just can't do this. We cannot do this.
It'd be a very, very quick and instantaneous like wage garnishment kind of situation that they could do anyway, at any point in time.
Right.
You know, because I mean, it's just a click and a save. You know, put in the value you want, click save, and there you go. It's immediately happening. They don't have to go through court orders and shit like that anymore. Just do that. So yeah, I mean that could be done in fucking access control or access that access something program in Windows. Whatever that is. You know what? Now that's
like accessibility.
Not remote access. Settings.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
The one that manages the
because as long as you get
and shit.
Yeah, as long as you get into it and you look up whatever account it is, it'll bring up whatever it needs, and then you can go in there and click on literally like how you click on and off on like other programs for shit. It'll be that same way.
Right. But yeah, if this motherfucker's thing is actually voided, be interesting to see, brother. Because I'd like to know about these two myself, specifically. If everything goes, then okay, yeah, great. What about they're gonna argue a range here, because this one was March 7th of 2021. This is right after he took office. You know, this one was March 9th of 2022. How far are we going?
Here.
If it's all of it,
I don't know,
we're all good.
Like,
but if they get this one through, we're still screwed with election.
Well, I wish Trump would talk about that a little bit more, about the whole crypto deal, because that bothers me quite a bit. Because it's something that's always like, as soon as something like that gets implemented or even starts getting in, it's, we're going to be fucked, man. It's just, that's the worst thing that we could ever fucking do.
Yeah. It really is, especially a cashless society could be easily manipulated, easily overturned, easily fucked up. Like, look, think about it this way. You guys really want to see what the fuck is happening right now and what you could do with what they want to build for you? Take a good hard think about this one. They want the government, city, state, federal, doesn't matter. They want the government to provide you with free food. But yet, they won't give you free food during a shutdown.
Right.
Because it's politically advantageous that you starve.
Uh-huh.
Like I was saying about New York City. Guess what? Y'all motherfuckers get uppity a lot. Only thing he has to do to calm you down or just start a crackdown is just take away your food. Because you want them government run the stores, don't you?
Right. What's up, Jen, over on the YouTube side?
How you doing, KB? Michael Stetson. But yeah. I mean, dude, it would be really, really great to see how far we can go back into this, to see what goes and what doesn't. because there's no way they're going to get a whole full fucking year out of this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a whole full term, not year, but term.
Full term. Yeah. I'm wondering, man. I'm just wondering how far along they're going to string the government shutdown deal. I mean, look, it sucks that the EBT thing is running out for some people, whatever else, but I don't even think it should exist. But that's me. Some people are going to be like, "Oh, people need it," but I get it. I don't think it should exist. Now, with that being said,
not
since
on
it has existed,
level.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, state by state, I can see that.
Right.
Okay. Now, with that being said, it has existed for so long that convenience has become the commodity, if you will, because it's all about getting that money to be able to get what you need instead of going out and doing what you need to do to get your money. You know, our true human competitive nature, which is what we should be doing. So now if this stuff is gone for like a month, that's when it's going to get fucking heinous. There's going to be violence. I'll say that right now.
It'll start way before then. You're only 3 meals away from a revolution, brother.
I think
you got these big ass cities that have.
Oh, there's going to be some violence before then, but I'm talking it's going to get heinous after like a month. Like I think a little bit before then there'll be some shit, but that's when it's going to get bad.
But that's the reason why. It's planned for that reason because, hey, the person in power for anything like that, the person in power usually gets blamed. However, looking at all the polling and everything that everybody has brought up, even for everything, there's no indication that that's actually happening this time.
Yeah.
I mean, Republican polling is actually still increasing. Democrat polling is still falling. There's no...
It's crazy.
There's no indication they win the midterm.
Right. I know it's wild. And like, it was crazy whenever I heard that today. Like, that's impressive. I mean, hey, you know.
But then again, you know, there is a poison pill in with that too, because vote blue no matter who got us to this point. If you just vote red because blue is disgusting, you're going to be right back in the same area.
See, and that's the thing too. Like maybe I wouldn't even care so much if it did exist and whatever else if the right people that needed were on it. Like over in the YouTube chat, Maddie, because he actually is handicapped from injuries and other shit like that, so he can't work.
Right.
So he used to take care of himself and his daughter. So people who can't work, I get that. But what were the numbers? Fucking 40. It was 50-something% weren't even American. Foreigners.
No, that was the amount that was on it. It was a per capita kind of situation.
Okay. Because I know most of them weren't even American or something.
Let me see if I can find that real quick.
And yeah, if it got reworked where they actually have to like look into the person and all that, then I get it. But they don't. They just don't.
Let me mute the tab real quick.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that was back in 2024. Let's see. Oh, God. How would I find this? I don't know what I would have to type into this one.
Don't worry about it. Just I know that a good portion or a majority were not Americans. So people that have came here are now just benefiting off of our tax dollars. What is worse is Medicaid, but the farmer groups profit from the government payouts. So why would they cut the program? Because they are profit. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, absolutely.
Jaya Paul. That was prepaid MAGA cards. It was back in the day. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to look for that right here. That right here. This is it. Any welfare.
There you go.
U.S. born headed households, 39% per capita. U.S. born, 39% grabs some kind of welfare. That's bad. You are literally causing a dependent society. Almost half of this country has some kind of dependency on the government.
Right.
Legal
and like I've tried
households, Legal immigrant.
Like I've
households
tried
is
to deny.
52.
Right. Well, I tried to deny it for so long that like we're not a socialist country, but when you look at the numbers and everything else and what's happened, like we are kind of
right.
And I don't like it.
We are, by virtue of everything that we do, we are. But
yeah.
But look, check this out. Food right here in the middle. 48% of everybody that is here illegally gets some kind of food benefits. How?
That's fucking.
39% of illegals get Medicaid. 18% is getting cash. Only
crazy.
4% get housing. We need to get those numbers up, right, guys?
Right? That's way too low.
Ow. Fuck, that looks harsh in any way you look at it, man.
Yeah. Like it's kind of fucked up. Like people that are here illegally getting our money. Don't like it.
No, I don't either. But hey, what do you do about it? Because every damn judge in the nation's saying you can't even deport a single Hey, did you hear about the Kilmar Bergo Garcia thing?
No.
You know what the last argument he had was?
What?
Well, it maybe is something new now because there's more coming up. He was at an actual protest, really, over the weekend. He was at one of those little protests.
Oh,
things. But
really? Okay.
Yeah, he argued you can't deport him because simply talking about him made the whole world hate him and want him dead. So now you can't deport him from your country because talking about him made everybody hate him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, get fucked.
That was the argument he made, brother. I swear to God.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see. You got anything over there?
I got this one that I'm going to show. This is of Trump, whenever he went over to South Korea. So South Korea's president heard about the No King stupidity and gifted a gold crown to President Trump.
Dude, I did see this today. I was hoping like hell he would take it out of the case and put it on his head. I'd have died. That would have been great.
That would have been hilarious. All right.
Let me unmute. There we go. Go ahead.
All right. Yep.
Sovereignty on earth, as well as the strong leadership and authority of a leader.
It's a big ass crown too.
We present this gold crown to you on this joyous occasion of your state visit to Gyeongju, because it symbolizes the spirit of Shilla, which brought peace to the Korean.
I like how South Korea is. They just troll everyone in America. Like fuck you.
And the president fucking loves it.
Right?
Dude,
I wonder how much that motherfucker weighs. That's a good size.
I will say this though.
What's up, Jen on Rumble? Posting in here, your Rumble chat look naked. Can't have that. I know.
It does look a little bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Little bear.
Because I can't get away from he's the Antichrist argument.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It looks big. Yeah, I guess it looks bad. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious as shit. Everybody loves this man, but isn't that the argument for the Antichrist? I mean, there's a lot more to it too, but
like my whole thing is
to love the dude, you know?
Right. Well, the number one thing is that he's got to come from a certain area, and Trump definitely does not. So that's argument number one already shot down.
True.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. It'd be weird.
He's just an asshole. He's not the Antichrist.
I don't know. I could be the Antichrist. I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
Too. But nobody loves me, so. But yeah.
I think it's hilarious. I think this is fucking great. It's so funny.
Dude, it is. It's a big ass fucking troll. I love it. The fucking world is trolling us because they're like, y'all are too damn dumb for this. Why the hell are we kissing your ass?
Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know what happened on this. I'm just going to pull up this video. Oop, wrong screen. There we go. Pull up this video. It says, is this man a legend or a menace? So I'm assuming something wild might happen.
Oh, we going in blind? Let's go.
Yeah.
This guy has been sending me Goodnight Queen every single night since May.
Anything a guy does for you, he's doing for other girls. And thank you to this man for proving me right. Look at this. Started in May.
So I have bad news for you ladies. The account that's sending you goodnight messages is not a real account. In early May, I built an Instagram bot that would send these messages to a group of popular creators to measure the impact of artificially boosting their egos. My plan was to start in May and send goodnight to single, large, popular creators.
I remember
and
this.
Stop the messaging around December 23rd, which is right in the midst of the holiday season and the most loneliest time for a single person. Demonstrate how much random people have influence over a popular creator whose entire self-worth is based upon the validation and appraisal of others.
If I don't get a Goodnight Queen, it like hurts my feelings, and I love this.
And my hypothesis was correct. These women said they missed the goodnight messages. They were attached to it. Follow for more big brain social hacks.
Dude, it's fucking diabolical. That is hilarious. You're missing messages from somebody that you never even messaged back. That also wasn't even a real person.
You know how pathetic that has to feel when that comes out?
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine.
Right.
I mean, I argue.
Oh, man. Being one of those
I could
girls, you're
probably-
just like, what the fuck?
I argue with bots on there, so yeah, I could probably understand that feeling too. But most of the time, I know they're bots. I'm just getting my point out.
I'm still gonna fucking yell at you.
No, I use it to actually make a fucking point.
Yeah.
Because every single time it's the same thing. When the bot can't figure it out, it's, oh well, you're crazy. Nothing about this makes sense, and I'm just done talking. Every time. It's fun to call it out, but then again, I also get the social media banned too, so I can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I've been. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lot chiller on social media than I used to be. Because after I got to my 10th TikTok account and my 3rd X account and my 3rd Instagram account, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll chill a little bit online.
I can't though. I just can't.
Right.
Like the stupidity gets to me, brother.
Yeah, I hear you there.
It's like I don't know what maybe it was social media, but I don't know what happened. It's like everybody just became dumb as fuck. It's almost to the point where they can't wipe their asses anymore. You know?
Oh, social media definitely had a hand in that. I mean, but to be honest, it's what I kind of said earlier. Convenience is a commodity. Our convenience is our downfall, man. We got so stupid from being so fucking lazy over time.
Yeah.
I would 100% put money on that. We just kept getting too convenience acquainted, like.
Well, I mean, now you got people out there saying that, I don't know if it's fake or not. It could be fake. It could be one of those satire things, but there's a video of a black woman out there going around saying that, the federal government is responsible for feeding and taking care of my kids. And I'm just like, that sounds a little bit satirical to say it just like that, but
I wouldn't be surprised. There are definitely people out there that think that.
Oh yeah,
that's a fact.
But to come right out and just say it, that's where it leads me to be satirical. But you can't tell anymore. We've had that problem for years. You cannot tell anymore, and that's the real scary part.
Right. Well, like that. The the wheelchair video. You couldn't tell if that was real or a fucking SNL skit.
Right.
It turns out it's real. Pussy, pussy legs don't work, but pussy still squirt.
Gucci crippin'.
Oh my god,
that shit took me out last week.
Yeah,
God, that did. Oh,
I really need to clip some shit off of that because I know we were saying some fucking wild shit during that too.
oh, yeah. That was fun.
Oh man,
we got this one here from Michael Stetson.
Okay.
Hey, dim agitator insurrection. Take a look at this one. Live, my screen. Comes from Libs of TikTok. This was from today. Oh shit. Okay. Democrat activists planning DC takeover. Their plans surround the White House, Capitol building, and Supreme Court with millions of protesters and refuse to leave. Wait, that sounds oddly fucking familiar, does it not?
Capitol buildings. Yeah.
Trump must go now. We cannot wait for election cycles.
November 5th in Washington, D.C., the largest sustained protest in Washington, D.C.'s history. This needs to be what happens right now. We're organizing millions of people to get to Washington, D.C., stand and surround the White House, surround the Capitol building, surround the illegitimately fascist Supreme Court, and not stop until the Trump regime is driven from power. We start on the 5th, we go to the 6th, we go to the 7th, we go to the 8th. We keep pushing every day, building and growing our numbers until masses of people are standing around the White House, around the Capitol building, around this fascistly packed Supreme Court, until we drive the Trump fascist regime from power. Like I said, I'm with Carlos. We can't get washed away with trying to take on too much, trying to take on this and then that and then this, and trying to do everything all at once. We need to unify behind one simple demand. One simple demand is Trump must go now. Again, we cannot wait for election cycles, politicians, or the Supreme Court. We need to rise up into our millions right now, beginning on November 5th. Get to Washington, D.C. if you can. Come organize with us. We're chartering a plane to get as many people there as we can. If you can't organize...
We're chartering what?
Yeah,
we're chartering a plane to get as many people there as we can.
Plane to get as many people there as we can. If you can't organize with us, support our organization so we can send as many people that we can to get to Washington, D.C. We're a nationwide organization. We have coalitions all over the country. So we need to stand behind this one simple demand. Again, it's very simple. Trump must go now. The fall of the fascist Trump regime begins on November 5th, 2025, which is the one-year anniversary when this fascist regime took office. 20th.
September 20th?
September 20th.
That's always buzzwords with these people. Fascists.
You got to pump it into their head. That's why they're there, right? Because if you don't use that word, it sounds really fucking crazy.
Right.
As I'm the one that says Kazakhstan, this bitch.
Right.
Draft to sign up on the Action Network. It's right here. Saturday, September 20th, 4 p.m. DM us at Refuse Fascism LA on Instagram for the location, or you can email socal@refusefascism.org, and then also you can go to the Action Network and also find it there and register for coming to this organizational meeting, which will help us describe our causes of action and what we're going to do, how we're going to facilitate this demand and get as many people to Washington, D.C. as we possibly.
You want millions of people to be there? You know how much fucked up shit you could get away with?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to worry about Antifa throwing rocks.
Yeah. That's very true.
I don't think their numbers are going to be that big anyway.
Oh, it's not going to be. If anything, I bet you at max, it'll be like 40,000, if that.
November 5th is next Wednesday. The 6th, 7th, and 8th. We might have to keep a close eye on that shit, see what's going on there. But yeah,
I definitely will. Right. Let's see. We should. Yeah, I wish, Jen, over here. At this point, I say we should all just fight in the streets and be done with it. I'm down.
Fuck off, MAGA. Stop protecting pedos. I don't.
It's all just because, like, well, that's the Trump at the Epstein files shit and blah blah.
Erica Kirk in
Which I still don't get
2036.
why.
Nah.
I still just do not get how we don't have anything else out from that Epstein. Like, there's a lot of things. Like, yeah, I voted for Trump, but there's still a lot of shit that pisses me off about what hasn't happened that we've wanted to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've gotten 2 million illegals out of the country so far, but 1.6 million of them self-deported, which means 1.6 million of them have the ability to come back legally.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I wouldn't give a shit about.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that you came here, you knew where you were illegal, and then you self-deported for the right to come back. That's the only thing that means. I have more respect for the people that have been here 20, 30, 40 years and then got captured. I have more respect for them because they said, nah, fuck it. But these motherfuckers said, all right, cool. I can come back again. Fine. I'm going to take the $1,000 jet for a little bit and come back. I'm going to take a vacation.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what's probably going to happen with a lot of them.
Right. Yeah, it looks good on paper for now, but you're only kicking the can down the road just in what is it? I think it's like a year or two, and then you can come back legally after that. You got the same problem again. I don't know. There's no real good answer to what's going on here, except get them all the fuck out. And if you're here illegally, then you can't come back until we sort our shit out.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, especially the sorting everything out, because we got plenty going on here. We don't need a whole lot more fucking put on top.
No. Well, okay. I will say this. It's more along the lines of, you remember what happened back in high school, especially college days. If you went to college too, you had a little bit of a gathering. People got together. Some alcohol was involved. They started telling other people to come on over. Next thing you know, you got a house full of people just drunk as shit. You don't know what happened.
Yeah.
The same situation. They told everybody come the fuck on over because they're having a party, because we said, hey, yeah, come and have a drink. They said, hey, yeah, 90,000 other people come and have a drink off my one invitation. And here we are, 20, 30, 40 million deep that we know of. And even then, it's not even clear. Yeah. Everybody get the fuck out. We got to figure some shit out. Clean the fucking house, get everything working again, find out what the fuck happened, and maybe, maybe you can come back.
The real bar closing real quick. Like, you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
Right.
So we got to fucking figure some shit out.
I mean, it does have to be done. And it sounds fucked up. It really does, because we're not supposed to be that type of country, but I can't help it anymore, man. I really can't. I just want to let's figure out our shit. I'm struggling over here. I make damn good money for my area. You know, back in the day, 10, 15 years ago. Well, I'm not going to say that. Okay, but let's say about 17 to 18 years ago. I'd be like, man, if I could make the money I make right now, I'd be sitting fucking pretty. I'm making that money now saying the same damn thing about somebody who's making $15 more than I am, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear you. Well, also, I mean, to be honest, what I'm making right now at that time, whenever I was saying shit like that, it was worth a lot more.
Right. Well, yeah, that was also about the time when, what, $20 in gas would fill your tank?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
God, those were the days, right?
Those were the motherfucking days.
I could go from Fayetteville, Tennessee to Nashville, Tennessee, and back to Fayetteville, Tennessee on $10 worth of gas. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. What do you want to do here on Rumble Side? What you thinking?
I don't know. I'm not sure. You want to, well, I mean, if there's anything else certain to talk about, we can talk about shit, or do you want to jump into Helldivers?
Fuck it. Let's fuck around and find out. Let's see what's going on in the world.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little bit more. We're just going to go fishing around right here because usually we'd be doing the gaming thing at this point, but
we're just going to talk about shit that's going on.
Right. Let's go fuck around a lot. You have the link in the Rumble there, and now you have 3 minutes. We will be back.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.